for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself.
Sir, you okay?
Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Air Product Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Product Supply is your local Client Master and Lux Air distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233 and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also
Dear Lord, thank you for this day. I just pray for safe travels for everyone, Lord, that came here and after the game, Lord. I pray for all the players and that no one will get hurt and that we will play for you, Lord, and all the glory will go for you. I pray for the officials, the coaches, and the military, Lord, and in your name, amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose blood stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reclaimed the bomb bursting in air, gave root through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and a home of the brave.
a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Welcome to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Jesse Carrigan with Coach Scholes, and Washington Lady Warriors, #1 seed, gonna take on the Chandler Lady Lions.
Yeah, regional basketball here
It's playoff time in Class 3A, and the Washington Lady Warriors are ranked number 1 in Class 3A, and they'll be going against the Chandler Lady Lions. Competition that we've seen in the softball fields more recently than we have on the basketball court. But it ought to be a decent game here. I talked to some of the girls basketball players, and they think this is comparable to like a Pauls Valley team. They got a couple of guys that are pretty couple girls that are pretty good. And they got a little bit of size too. And before we get going, I want to give a shout out to Shelby Klein, giving Chris Stapleton a run for his money on the national anthem, Jesse.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't bad.
That was pretty good.
Better than we could do.
Oh, I know. We'll send it over to Mr. Pastor Will Wilson as we introduce your Lady Warriors.
And then very impressive unit for the Lady Warriors. And Coach, I don't know if it's the case now, but a lot of time for the season, 4 of them averaging double digits. So
yeah, and then you got a sophomore in Brianna Lindert that's up there leading the team, close to leading the team in scoring, if not right there in double figures. But she's the beneficiary of some dump down passes from the great guard play of the Lady Warriors. But don't get mistaken here. She can actually score with the back to the basket as well, and she does do a good job of getting offensive rebounds and scoring for the Lady Warriors as she is set to tip in this first round of the regional tournament.
And they're going to win it. We'll see how quickly the Warriors can put Chandler away. Let's see if Chandler's going to make it a bit of a fight.
It looks like Chandler's coming out in a 2-3 zone. We look at the stats, and the Lady Warriors aren't shooting a great percentage from the three-point line. They do a good job of moving the ball around and getting good looks, just not being able to knock down a lot of shots. But Presley Johnson's one that can make it. Unfortunately, just a little bit long on that shot.
Yeah, and she'll get going. She'll find her shot eventually.
Well, her and Kendall Wells were really lighting it up throughout the season. It'd be nice if the Lady Warriors are going to make a run to the state tournament, they're going to have to do that as Rylan Sheffy comes up with a steal.
See if they're going to call it on the ground or, yeah.
Yeah, and I like that from Rylan. You've noticed at the beginning of the year, she would just throw herself into the defender. Here she's a little bit more under control. And let's see if she can get rewarded with this three-point attempt. No good off the back iron, rebounded by Chandler.
Chandler turned it over on their first possession. See if they can settle down, get into their offense, and that's a good pass.
Yeah, nice cut by Carson Jackson.
Tough finish.
Gives it back to Mia Callaghan, the 5'11 junior. A little bit of size there for the Lions that the Lady Warriors are going to have to look out for.
Beller. Warriors working the ball around, trying to get on the board, 6:47. Beller for 3. Does not go in. Chandler will get the ball.
Yeah, good hustle there by number 15, Jaylee Ventress. She's able to beat Presley Johnson to the loose ball. Lady Lions of Chandler coming into the game 10-13, being coached by Kent Franz. They actually had a district game against Beggs, which they won 43-25. The Lady Warriors get the steal. Nice pass by Kendall Wells, the lone playing senior, as she hits Kelby Beller for the layup.
Sheffy did a good job there of not being selfish. She could have definitely went up and tried to go get that. Chandler's shot is no good. Still in this zone for Chandler. See if the Warriors can shoot him out of it as Wells. 3 no good. Johnson unable to get the rebound. Now 5:58 to go in the first quarter. Score just 2-0. Good pass right there. Three's no good. The Warriors have it going the other way. Sheffy.
Nice pass. Good finish there by Sheffy, and looks like Coach Simon's going to call a timeout. We've seen that throughout the year. Coach Simon is quick to call a timeout and kind of coaches girls up. They've started slow, which they have. They're only up 4-0 after a couple minutes into this ball game. We'll take a short timeout too. Watching Lady Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. Jesse Carey, Coach Scholes. Warriors up 4-0 against Chandler.
Lady Warriors getting set up in the press, and they made a living off of their defensive efforts throughout this season. As Brianna Linder comes out with a nice steal.
She's in a bit of trouble. Going to kick it out, and that was a good
steal there by the Chandler Lady Lion. Looked like that was number 23, Mia Callaghan.
Well, Johnson never saw her coming, and see if they can do something with it. That was a good recovery right there. Three is good.
That's Jaylee Ventress. We saw her with the hustle play earlier in the game. That makes it 4-3 Lady Warriors. Chandler staying in the 2-3 zone defense. Going to make the Lady Warriors have to hit some outside shots or attack this gap. Good job by Sheffy attacking the gap and creating the foul on Kaylee Beal.
It's going to be
her first foul.
It's going to be Chandler's second. Wells going to have a good look from three here, and it won't go in. Good hustle. Lindert down low, going to go up, and it goes in.
Good ball movement by the Lady Warrior offense. They are able to get that easy bucket.
Chandler really struggling with this press. They're going to beat it there. That's yeah, not going to go in. Didn't think that one would either.
No.
Just kind of shot it off balanced.
Yeah, but for Chandler, they know they're outmatched, and it's probably better as Kelby goes up with a left-handed layup. It's probably better than to shoot a shot than pass it around because they're probably going to turn it over. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's better to get a shot off than not. So.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. That the chances of that shot going in are slim to none.
Warriors just working the ball around, not forcing anything. Looking down low for Lindert again. She's going to go up, and it goes in.
That's her fourth point of the night. Again, we talked about her getting the beneficiary of some assists from Rylan Sheffy picks up another steal.
3-on-1 here.
Oh,
Sheffy.
nice move.
Didn't get the foul, John, but they'll get it down low.
We talked about Lindert being the beneficiary of some dump down passes from her guards, but both buckets she has scored have been defended baskets that she's been able to make. She's a perimeter game away from, as Kelby, nice pass by Kelby Beller. She's a perimeter game away from being pretty dangerous with her athleticism.
Sheffy 2. Beller rebound, goes up. Can't get that to go, gets another rebound and puts it back. So the Chandler there can't allow that. 3 straight offensive rebounds.
Yeah, and that's what the coach there, Coach Franz, is he's tired of seeing that happen. So he's going to call a timeout. We'll take one with him. Warriors up 10-3.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best product.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. Jesse Carey, Coach Scholes. Got Vez and Rhett Castle on the camera as well. Warriors up 10-3, 3:37 to go in the first quarter. And Drina Linder, you know, excuse me.
Brianna
Linder, her sister.
Right, yeah. There's a lot of Linders. Got Blake, Brianna, Adrina, and Angelina is all, as much as I know, Angelina, former Washington Warrior.
The parents can mess it up a few times. I can mess it up a few times. It's okay. Already off to a quick start, 4 points.
Well, the Lady Warriors, since that timeout, have went on a 6-0 run. And it's going to be a block, so looks like number 20 for the Lions. Carson Jackson is going to get 2 free throw attempts. Foul's going to be on Brianna Lindert. But yeah, she's got 4 points. Beller's got 4 points, and Rylan Sheppy with 2. But that timeout by Coach Simon really lit a fire into these girls, and they're able to go on a 6-0 run, extend this lead to 7.
Second one good. For the other time Chandler scored, it was a 3, so.
Yeah, only a bucket and a free throw.
See if Sheffy can redeem herself.
Wow, what a layup there.
First layup from Sheffy. She missed one earlier, makes up for it there.
Yeah, we might have to take a look at that later with the Purcell Vision Source instant replay. And it looks like we got a turnover, and while we do, we might check and see that on that reverse by Rylan Sheffy. Great play there by the sophomore guard.
Warriors lead by 8, largest of the game.
Chandler trying to extend their zone out a little bit to create some pressure.
Beller attacking.
Good job by Kendall Wells getting the offense organized from her position on the block as Bella turns it over. And Jaylee Ventress with another bucket makes it 12-6.
Johnson looking down low to Lindert. Lindert going up.
Nice pass. Good play there by Brianna Lindert as well. She's able to muscle that shot in. That's a really good pass by Presley Johnson. She does a little bit of everything for the Lady Warriors. She's able to score at a double-figure rate, passes the ball pretty well, and rebounds with her length, and she's only going to get better as she is just a freshman.
Chandler gets it inbounded. This has kind of been a struggle area for them, is setting up a decent shot.
Lady Warriors looking like they're trying to do a little run and jump.
High arcing 3 does not go in.
Jaden Wells with her first action of the night gets the rebound and kicks it up to Rylan Sheffy.
Sheffy, good pass, finds Lindert. Lindert, 2 is good. The Warriors, you can tell, they just got the chemistry down, this far into the season.
No, you're exactly right, Jesse. We'll keep it right here as Coach Franz calls a timeout. But that's the thing that I've enjoyed most about watching this Lady Warriors team is they seem to make the right plays. There's not anyone on the team trying to do too much, and that's a big part of why they've only lost 1 game on the season. And that was the last game against Classen SAS, which is a 4A school, and a really good 4A school. So credit Coach Simon for getting that game scheduled to kind of test the Lady Warriors right before playoffs. Because, if you go into the playoffs undefeated, you could have a sense of maybe feeling like that you're undefeatable. And so getting beat right before the season ends will allow the Lady Warriors to realize that, they can get beat on any given night, and you can see they've come out ready to play tonight as they're up 10 with 1:47 to go in the first quarter. Jaden Taylor now in for the Lady Warriors, so is Laney Gay.
Yeah, the Warriors have been, Chandler's got a chance here.
Yeah, that was a nice job by the Lady Lions of breaking that press.
The Warriors kind of, they have their starting 5, but they've really struggled to find that 6 through 9 role, but, they're starting to find that. And Sheffy, it's a nice little move, good pass.
Yeah, I believe like the last time we were on air, Jaden Wells was one that came in and hit 3 or 4 threes, and so she could be a weapon for the Lady Warriors going forward. Fortunately, the Lady Warriors have done Coach Simon's done a good job of keeping their girls fresh, mixing in some lineups as Chandler breaks the press again and unable to convert.
Here goes Sheffy on the fast break. Who'd have thought? And what a Euro step. Can't quite get the finish.
How about that, Jesse? You just saw that move introduced into the high school game for boys within the last several years, and now you got girls doing it. You'd love to see that emulated on all levels. And that was a nice move by Rylan Sheffy as Chandler misses the three there.
Second chance point. Ooh, dangerous. Warriors able to recover it. And jump ball to be Warriors ball.
Yeah, they're going to give Coach Simon a timeout. We'll take one with them. Lady Warriors up 16-8. 35 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
Entertain your children and grandchildren with videos that teach character and good values like obedience, kindness, gratitude, love of country, and self-worth. You know, just plain old common sense. Go to musicmunchkins.com to stream or order DVDs. And you'll be proud to see some of our own younger Washington Warriors in action. That's musicmunchkins.com.
Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. Jesse Carey, Coach Scholes. Warriors up 16-8, 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Coach Simon calling a timeout. Warriors playing a bit sloppy here to end the quarter. See if they can do something with these last 30 seconds to have a good message going into the second.
Addie Lanham now checked in for the Lady Warriors. She was out with an injury towards the end of the regular season. Good to see her back on the court. She was a girl that was getting some minutes off the bench. And if you're watching JV games and freshman games, she's got the ability to play at every level.
Now 5, Sheffy, last shot of the quarter won't go. Maybe he got another one, and it goes in. That's a buzzer.
Nice job by Jaden Wells getting that offensive rebound to extend the lead to 10 at the horn. Lady Warriors up 18-8. You're watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hey Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you. Federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Warrior fans.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. Jesse Carey, Coach Scholes. Warriors up 18-8 after the buzzer beater. And we'll see how Chandler responds coming into this quarter. They had a bit of success at the end of the first quarter, breaking the Warriors' press when the Warriors put in some of their secondary girls. So yeah, they can continue that.
Yeah, that's a thing that I'm sure Coach Simon is probably not happy with as far as giving up 8 points, because he's a pretty demanding coach, and rightfully so. He feels like that this girls' team can make some noise going into the state tournament, and sure 8 points is probably not the amount of points that he would like to give up. Now, on the flip side of that is how many points are they giving up per possession? You know, the Lady Warriors like to play a fast-paced game, and so 8 points. You know, if you're playing, if they get 30 shots up and it's 8 points, you like that percentage.
Yeah. Or in another case, you don't allow them to shoot many shots, you know.
Right. Emerson Massey with her first appearance of the game is Coach Simon going deep in the bench. Again, like you mentioned earlier, Jesse, looks like he's trying to find one of those girls to kind of step up during playoffs to provide that depth or that spark off the bench. And he has only one starter in Kelby Beller in the ballgame at this point.
Yeah, Wells has done a really good job as well with Taylor. She's had her moments this year.
Well, Taylor started a ball game earlier in the season whenever Kendall Wells was injured. And so you can tell she's comfortable in that position.
Going to get Beller for a travel there.
That's her second turnover on the game.
A lot of passion in the arena tonight.
Yeah. This will be the last game played here at the Warrior Event Center as both boys and girls will head to Beggs for the rest of the regional tournament. And so I got to think that Kendall Wells, the senior for the Lady Warriors, playing her last game on this court, like to go out with the W.
Now see if Beller can set some up. It's probably going to have to, come through her.
Yeah. You got these subs in. Oh, Jaden Wells with the confidence. You gotta like that, though.
Yeah, she came in. She's made a few of them this year. Bit of trouble here for Chandler.
Yeah, and look at Jaden Wells with the vocality of yelling dead on the ball when the girl picked her dribble up. It's something that I'm sure Coach Simon enjoys and preaches.
Oh, good pass there. Couldn't quite make a play out of it. See if the Warriors can get something. Beller attacking spin move. Gathers the ball and it goes in.
Nice finish there by Kelby Beller and good look by Jaden Taylor. Ooh. As she was able to put her defender in the spin cycle, extend this Warrior lead.
That was a good job right there by Wells to knock the ball out of bounds. What am I, British? Jeez,
well, there's different, ball and bow are different things, Jesse, so you gotta watch out.
5:49 to go, Chandler. Layup, no good. They're gonna get a second chance here. That shot, no good.
Good rebound there by Lanham.
Warriors working it up. Beller. Gonna kick it out and they'll set up this offense. Warriors looking to make some subs, looking to check some subs in. Get the starting lineup back in there for the most part. Lanham. Three is good.
Nice shot by Addie Lanham, and like we said earlier, she's able to score at multiple levels. Good to see her have that confidence and knock that shot down.
Oh, maybe got away with the travel there. Number 5, Casey Wright for Chandler. Now she's in a bit of trouble. Oh, put a little too much on that. Warriors will get back the ball and see the starters check back in.
Yeah, and good job by the second group to extend this lead. They able to score 5 points in this first part of the fourth quarter. Or, second quarter.
Sheffy, that's just great ball movement right there. They don't get the finish, but, bang shot. That was beautiful.
Yeah, it's perfect zone offense. Hit the high post and then hit the short corner pass from the high post, and just unfortunate not to be able to make that shot.
It doesn't look like Chandler's quite on the same page offensively. Every time they throw a pass, the person's going to is just not ready for it.
Yeah, and it looks like their coaches went in with their subs. They have 3 girls about to check in, and some of these girls that weren't the starters, you can tell, might be a reason why they weren't the starters, is they're turning the ball over kind of left and right. But again, the Lady Warrior defense has shut out Chandler so far in this quarter. Only 0 points with almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter.
Yeah, Warriors starting to extend that lead, see if they can maybe get to 30 before the end of the half. That'd be a good thing for them to get to. And Chandler has not scored this quarter. We're halfway through, so.
And then, you think about Coach Simon bringing in these subs. In the playoffs, you're playing potentially 3 games in a row as Kendall Wells. Shot goes in and out. And Brianna Linder gets the offensive rebound, 2 free throw attempts, but you kind of want to save some legs. Right now they're up to a 15-point lead, and if things hold, they'll be playing in the game to go to area championship game. And so they'll be playing for a regional championship on Saturday in Beggs. And so you want to make sure your girls are fresh as Linder hits the first free throw. And then that way, you can mix in those girls and keep them as fresh as can be, and they won't be as tired as other teams could be going forward.
See how Chandler responds. Warriors up by 16. Their largest lead of the game. 3 off balance.
Yeah, that was, again, and Jesse, you've watched enough basketball to know that when someone shoots that shot, unless they're just special, that ain't going in. And she missed a lot of that shot right there.
Can't all be Steph Curry.
Yeah. It's just a tough shot to make, especially for a high school kid, no matter how good you are. You usually don't even practice those shots, so.
Again, great ball movement right there.
Probably could hit the short corner. Couldn't see who's at the high post there, but they had the short corner open. Linder, it looks like she's trying to talk to Lainey Gay about making that pass in there.
Looking down low, bit ambitious there.
Yeah, it was a good idea. A little bit late on that pass. It was Jaden Wells is 24. That would be Lucy Capps. She's just a freshman, playing in her second playoff game, I guess. They played Beggs and won districts.
How about Mia Callaghan, number 23 for Chandler? She's got some speed on her, for being that tall.
Yeah, 5'11" junior.
Linder
with another fadeaway.
Just kind of put the ball on the defender and moved herself away and just went up with it. She's having a great night. Maybe it's first half Linder instead of third quarter Linder.
Yeah, I got her down for 7 points so far, the 26. Lady Warrior defense is very aggressive here, trying to keep this Chandler offense at bay.
3, no good. Linder gets the rebound. I thought Linder might have had a 9, but you might be right.
She might be. I'm 2 points. I'm missing 2 points from somebody, so we can give it to her. I'm not ashamed of that. Lady Warriors up 26-8.
Yeah, good. It'd be good for the Warriors to close out these last 2 minutes and, keep Chandler scoreless. That's, a great feat.
Ooh.
Getting a little ambitious there.
Yeah, and again, just a freshman mistake by Lainey Gay as she tried to throw it in there at the high post. A little too far out in the offense as Beller's really pressuring Carson Jackson Chandler.
Ooh.
Nice take by Jackson.
And
she
one.
Get the and one, but she might have got injured on that one.
Yeah, I believe that's her left ankle. She's kind of walking careful on.
Yeah, she made a good move around Beller there and finished with her left hand. Might have rolled her ankle there. Jackson, a junior for the Lady Lions. They get their first bucket of the second quarter.
Warriors doing a good job of staying out of foul trouble. That's just their third. And now Chandler gets the offensive rebound off the free throw there. But again, afterwards, it's kind of like no one knows what's going on, Every pass is just so dangerous, it feels like, with Chandler.
Well, they're a young team, Jesse. They only have one senior, and that's number 14, McKinley Matheny. And I hadn't really seen her out much. And so they're playing some sophomores, juniors, and freshmen. So you got to think that going forward in the future that they might have a chance to be pretty good with these girls getting all this experience. A very sophomore-heavy lineup for the Lady Lions.
Minute 20 now. Chandler should keep the ball. Yeah, they're going to call a foul on Wells. Warriors fourth. 1:18 to go. Warriors up 16.
Yeah, Coach Simon went back with the starters here to finish out this half. With
kept the inbounds. I didn't know she did that.
There, Mia Kelligan out for the Lions. The Chandler's gone out to a more 5-out lineup as Kelby Beller takes a nice aggressive attack.
That was good discipline right there, not to shoot that unbalanced 3. Just used her momentum, drove left. Couldn't get it to go, but she goes to the line, so.
This is another area for the Lady Warriors that you got to hope that they've improved on as Beller misses her first free throw. Their free throw percentage as a team, not very good, kind of underwhelming. As the playoffs go on, these games get more meaningful. Those free throws are going to count a lot more.
Yeah, you would hate to see such a, great season as Sheffy. Good defense right there, goes up, and they're going to go back to the free throw line.
Sheffy very good at drawing fouls, and I know the former coach, Coach Clark, Hall of Fame coach, he did a really good job of teaching those girls how to draw those fouls. I've never seen a team shoot as many free throws as his girls' teams did over the last couple of years that I coached. Watching his players play, they just did a really good job of leaning into the defense and creating contact and getting to the free throw line as Sheffy misses her first.
Second one good. Warriors lead 27-10. Now 40 seconds to go. Oh, the chop right there. See who they give it to. Will be Chandler.
Yeah, Lady Warriors only with 4 team fouls, so they can be as aggressive as they want on this defensive end. You see Kendall Wells doing what she does and trying to get a steal there for the Lady Warriors. She's going to call for. They're going to get that on Presley Johnson. That's her second. Imagine Coach Simon just keeps her out there. Foul trouble not going to be an issue, I don't think, Jesse, for this ball game.
You might as well just, empty the tank right here.
Yeah.
See what you can get.
Well, imagine, the game continues as it's going. Can't imagine Presley Johnson playing much in the fourth quarter as Beller with the steal from behind. Good pass to Sheffy.
Sheffy's got another chance here on the fast break. Couldn't quite get the Euro step she wanted. Beller going to score. Now 14 seconds. Beller with the steal. She's going to put up a 3. Doesn't go in. Sheffy with the rebound. Her layup is good. Still 5 to go. We'll see how many more the Warriors can score here.
Yeah, I can't even keep up with the score right now as they end up getting the lead 31-10. Great finish there by the Lady Warriors as they score, I believe, 13 points in that quarter and only hold Chandler to 2 to extend the lead to 21. It's halftime here at the Warrior Event Center. You're watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Air Products Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Products Supply is your local Client Master and Luxair distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233 and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Products Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Hey Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
Entertain your children and grandchildren with videos that teach character and good values like obedience, kindness, gratitude, love of country, and self-worth. You know, just plain old common sense. Go to musicmunchkins.com to stream or order DVDs. And you'll be proud to see some of our own younger Washington Warriors in action. That's musicmunchkins.com.
Go Warriors!
Hey Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you. Federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Air.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Air Product Supply would like.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center where the Lady Warriors lead 31-10 over the Chandler Lady Lions. We'll look at some scores of interest. Lady Warriors, if they continue to win this game, will play the winner of Berryhill and Kip, school out of Tulsa. No score on that game so far, but one of the matchups that we'll be looking at, Alva in that same area, and Luther. We'll see if we can find those on Scortal. Alva up 25-13 against Perry. Jones up 26-15. Jones and Bethel, the other teams considered to be the favorites for the state championship. Bethel up 40-17 against Prague. Luther only up 4 against Chisholm, as the winner of Alva and Luther will play on, Alva and Perry and Luther and Chisholm will play on, on a Saturday night in the regional championship game, in the game to go to the area championship, where Washington, if they continue to win, play the winner of Kip and Berryhill. Again, Kip, Tulsa school, coming off of a impressive victory over Mr. Christian, 66-35. Berryhill looks like they won through a forfeit, as they played Daniel Webster, and do not see a score on that on the OSSA. Yeah, they did, just like our first round game in districts against Dove Science Academy. That game got forfeited by both boys and girls teams. So no score on the Berryhill Webster game. So not sure what that looks like, but I know that Alva and Luther are the two ranked teams in this area, along with the Lady Warriors, who are ranked number 1 and finished with a 22-1 record in the regular season. Only loss coming to Class 4A, Class in SAS, who was the defending state champion in Class 4A, as we get close to the second half tip. I'm missing a couple buckets, Jesse, but so far I got the leading scores for the Lady Warriors. Rylan Sheffy with 7. Brianna Linder with 7. Kelly Bella leading with 8 after that last bit of spurt. And Addie Lanham with 3, the only three-pointer hit so far tonight for the Lady Warriors. And Jaden Wells with a bucket on the offensive tip in to end the first quarter. And then 2 more buckets somewhere floating around.
And who knows how long Coach Simon's going to want to keep these starters in. Presumably probably for the majority of this third quarter, if not some of the fourth. But see that they can hit some threes and knock down some free throws.
Yeah, that's been kind of the Achilles heel, and you'll probably see as the playoffs go along, the Lady Warriors will have to see a lot of zone as Linder turns it over to Jackson. Jackson sprints down the floor and decides to set up the offense.
Yeah, Linder obviously 3, no good. Linder, and I can't even talk about Linder. Yeah, fast break going on. Yeah. Beller going to find Sheffy. Contact there. Fouls on number 5, Casey Wright. But, Linder has a great post game, obviously. If she can get more comfortable with the ball, she can be an elite player. So
she got the athleticism and the physicality. Looks like that could have been a travel.
Chandler gets the steal. See if they can make anything of it.
Lady Warrior defense holding them to only 2 points in the second quarter after they jumped out to 8 points in the first quarter. Oh, yeah, that was a nice little shoulder check there by Rylan Sheffy.
Got a bit of revenge there. She got, hit on the ground as well a little bit on that last exchange. So,
gotta give a shout out. My son told me to tell him, I say, I love you, Tucker. So, Tucker, if you're listening, I love you, Tucker.
Shout out Tucker, man.
Yeah, Tuck Daddy. Nice steal there by Presley Johnson.
Left-handed shot. Can't get it to go. Good rebound by Bella there. Kicks it out. Wells for 3. No good. And some hustle there. They get the rebound. A Linder jump pass. Almost turns it over again. Let's get some.
Yeah, good timeout there by Coach Simon, as this game quickly turned into a junior high basketball game with the basketball being tossed around left and right. We'll take a timeout with him. You're watching Warrior Basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Product Supply is your local Client Master and Lux Air distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233, and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Jesse Carey, Coach Scholes. Warriors up 31-10, 6:44 to go in the third quarter. And has anyone scored yet, or am I mistaken?
I think you're right. A minute and 15 into the second half, and big old goose egg on the board for both teams.
Coach Simon calling that timeout. The game was getting out of control. Like you said, it was kind of becoming like a middle school scrappy game, ball going back and forth, and see if they can calm down and get something going. Beller, nice little jump stop shot. It goes in. Warriors go up by 23.
Nice shot by Kelby. Coach Simon does not really like the jump shot unless you can make it consistently. He's a big believer in the analytics as far as threes and layups and free throws win you games. Jump shots aren't as consistent, but if you can knock it down consistently, he'll let you shoot it. As number 12, Keely Treat, a little long on that. Good hustle by Beller to secure that defensive rebound.
3 for Johnson. Doesn't go in. And when Chandler gets a break like that, you'd really like to see them, down 23 points, capitalize on it, get a stop, get a basket, but been struggling with that second part today. Really the first one to go at that.
Oh, nice pass there by number 1, Kaylee Beal, to her fellow junior. But the Lady Warriors, she got hit in the head. Yeah, that's probably a good foul there by 23, Mia Kelligan, as she was hustling to try to get back after her made basket. But that's a good look there by Callie Beal. You can see there's a little bit of talent here for the Lady Lions.
Yeah, and I was kind of convinced she was going to swing it to the corner right, the right three, but found it down the middle.
Yeah, she got you fooled there.
She had me fooled. If I was the cameraman and I was zoomed in, I would have got Ben Roethlisberger right there. I would have got faked out. Lindert.
Nice set play there on the baseline out of bounds. Gives Lindert 2 points.
.5:23 to go in the third quarter. The Warriors running away with it, as they should be. Lost the undefeated record, but they lost to a very good 4A team, so.
Yeah, at their place, and with some controversial calls as Lions take a 3 and miss it, and Lindert throws it to teammate, and she misses that, so no assist for Lindert on that play. This was going to Chandler, and she missed it.
Johnson.
Nice pass.
Lindert, strong finish. Love the unselfishness of this team. It's Beller, good hustle right there.
Yeah, let's take a Purcell Vision Resource look at that. Johnson does a good job of getting into the gap of that zone and knocking it down for Lindert.
That's one thing. Johnson probably would have went up for a tough finish at the start of the season, but she's really developed her passing ability and her vision, her court vision. So good play by her. Gonna get a travel there.
No, you get him with a hand check, it looks like. Might see these refs tighten it up a little bit more on the defensive end for the Lady Warriors as the game is starting to get out of hand as the Lady Warriors up 25. That's a good move there by the post girl.
Yeah. Maybe if you get a travel, a gather step, maybe you call that travel, maybe you don't, depends on the ref.
No, I like that move there, a little lift fake and spin move by Mia Kelligan. Only a junior, 5'11".
And she can probably run faster than I can, at 5'11". She's got some size to her, but pretty athletic. Chandler's not the, slowest team out there. They got some athletic girls. They can almost, at times run with these Lady Warriors.
That second free throw is good. The Lions cut it to 24.
See if they get Lindert working in the post right here. It's 23. It's going to check out Mia Callaghan for the Chandler Lions.
And Chandler's stayed in this zone. They're trying to pressure out of it a little bit. And they throw the lob play. That's going to be out of bounds. Ooh, Lady Warriors get fortunate. It looked like that. It was tipped out of bounds by Presley Johnson. You've seen that set earlier in the season where they screen the backside of the zone and get Johnson a look.
Trying to trap Sheffy. She gets
nice
to
look
Johnson.
there by Johnson. Good pass. Nice extra pass to Kelby Beller. Unfortunately, that does not go in. And again, Lady Warriors struggling from the three-point line. This is where you like, though, that Coach Simon and his team, they hang their hat on the defensive end. So they're able to create turnovers and get stops to extend this lead, even on nights when they're not able to hit that outside shot, Jesse.
Yeah, for sure, and it just goes to show they can beat you in many, many ways, and they haven't been. Let's see what Chandler can do here. Got a little fast break action, turn it over, jump ball.
I'm going to call foul as Sheffy gets another steal, but that's what we were talking about, Jesse, that defensive pressure there creates another possession for the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, they haven't really been hitting the outside shots tonight, but they have, really used the fast break. Sheffy's got probably all her points, to be honest, on the fast break.
Right.
She's been doing a great job. And getting Linder down, working down low, and, the outside shot's not really been hitting tonight, but, we saw what they did to the team they beat for the championship in the tournament.
Right.
They can get hot if they really need to.
Right. You just wonder how much of that is just focused on the opponent, Nice. Oh, I thought she could hit Jaden Taylor. Good ball moving again. Let's get in there, Kelby Beller. Oh, just a little bit long. They're going to get Leonard with the hand check.
The Warriors' 5th foul, and I believe they only had 5 the whole first half, so.
That's a good point, Jesse. They've been getting an unfriendly whistle here as they've tried to keep up the defensive pressure. Nice defense there by Jaden Wells as she's able to create the double dribble on Cassie Wright. Warriors get another possession. This has got to be one of the best times of the season where there's basketball going throughout the entire day as regional playoffs. Nice pass there for Johnson to Lindert. Regional playoff action happening in classes 2A, 3A, and 4A area and all the classes below, and then you have regionals for girls in the 5A and 6A levels. So just a lot of basketball being played at this time of year. This week, next 3 weeks, and then you have March Madness, Jesse. You can do some March Madness bracketology stuff.
I had to get out of there. I was losing too much money. Shout out Jeremiah Taunts, but yeah, that was Warriors got a fast break here.
Nice pass. Jaden Taylor with the bucket.
Let's go back to that pass a bit ago. Presley Johnson hitting Linder down low. They really have a solid connection, and we've seen that all game. Presley Johnson probably 3-4 assists at this point, maybe 5.
Yeah, she's done a very good job, and she's a very unselfish player. And I don't have her down for any points, but that's the good thing about that is if you're not scoring, you should still find a way to affect the basketball game, and she's done that on the defensive end and with the assist that she's created.
Warriors up 41-13. Kendall Wells going to check back in. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Wells kind of had a quiet night tonight. See if she can get involved here.
Jaden Wells with the tough bucket. That's her fourth point of the night. That might be the girl that Coach Simon leans on throughout the playoffs.
Deep 3. Might as well. Now, see if we can get Wells to Wells here. She's not going to give it to her.
Nice move by Jaden Taylor. It's her 4th point of the afternoon as well. Lady Warriors with 6 girls in the scoring column. A little bit of a defensive lapse there by the Lady Warriors allows Chandler to get their 15th point.
Yeah. 3. That's going in.
I think just an unconscious shot.
We really fumbled.
I was like, she shot that like she was unconscious. She's like, let her shoot ball. And Jaden Wells gets fouled there, and why not? You can be like, the microwave Vinnie Johnson. You don't know who that is, but maybe more to your, your youthfulness. Jordan Clarkson of the Utah Jazz comes in off the bench and creates scoring opportunities for their team. Jaden Wells has done that tonight.
What I was going to say before I stuttered and you stuttered is, maybe Jaden Taylor was a little too focused on getting back to her spot on defense than defending. So, and I don't know what you were even going to try to say. We just move on. Second one, no good.
Lady Warriors, I feel like they've only hit one free throw tonight, Jesse.
Yeah, it has not been good from the line. And that hasn't been their strong suit, but, it hasn't, I guess the free throw line isn't really highlighted if you're winning by, 20, 30 points a night.
Yeah, but Coach Simon's a really good coach. State championship underneath his belt, and he's got some stuff up his sleeve. If the three-point shot's not falling against zones, just not showing it yet. And so I'm sure Jones likes to play a lot of zone. Sure, if that ends up being the case later on in the playoffs, that Lady Warriors will have something to go against that. 38 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Warriors up by 30.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. Jesse Carey, Coach Scholes, Rhett Castle on the camera. Warriors up by 30, 37 seconds to go in the third quarter. Able to recover that.
Nice steal by Jaden Wells.
Yeah, gonna throw it right to Wells. And she's getting on the board quite a few times tonight, Coach.
Yeah, it's her 6th point. And what I like about that finish there is she didn't try to go up on 1 foot. She just went off of 2 feet and made sure that she finished that bucket because it was an easy layup. And she has her 6th point on the evening as Kendall Wells with the rip. And looks like number 10, Tiffany Thompson, gets it right back, but then turns it over again. 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Looks like Coach Franz. These girls have played tomorrow in the afternoon against in the regional losers bracket at Beggs as the Lady Warriors turn it over.
It's going to be a catch and Hail Mary situation right here. See if number 5, Cassie Wright, has it in her. She's not even going to get it off.
No, Lady Warriors extend their lead. They score 16 points in the quarter and only give up 7 and lead by 32 going into the fourth. Watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
And would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
Entertain your children and grandchildren with videos that teach character and good values like obedience, kindness, gratitude, love of country, and self-worth. Just plain old common sense. Go to musicmunchkins.com to stream or order DVDs. And you'll be proud to see some of our own younger Washington Warriors in action. That's musicmunchkins.com.
Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. Jesse Carey, Coach Scholes, got Vez on the camera right now. Warriors up 47-15, start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they'll have the ball here, and looks like they have 3 of their starters still in the ball game with Johnson, Beller, and Lindert. Laney Gay and Addie Lanham, who hit a 3 earlier. The bench play for the Lady Warriors has been pretty good tonight, as Lanham, Jaden Taylor, and Jaden Wells have all scored.
Beller able to save that. Yeah, you know, the Warriors kind of, you know, struggled to find that 6 through 9, 6 through 10 role, but they're really starting to, you know, find some girls to fill those roles, and they've done a great job tonight. And how about Linder? Kind of had a quiet third quarter for, you know, her third quarter Linder status, but had a great first half, so she's played great tonight. So has Presley Johnson. I don't think she's been on the scoreboard tonight, but she's got quite a few steals, quite a few assists tonight.
Yeah, good defense there by Johnson. Chandler checks in 2 new players, and they've basically emptied the bench for all relative purposes as they have a game tomorrow. They'll be playing for their season over in Beggs. Skip
Long
pass stolen by Thompson.
She's come in and she's made a few steals tonight. Maybe he got away with the travel there, kind of took a few
sophomore.
steps.
She's getting some playing experience, and Coach Franz, knowing that they got a game tomorrow, just going to rest his starter this whole fourth quarter. That shot not fall. Beller with the rebound and looking to push. Nice pass to Lindert. And Lindert goes up. That rims out.
Rare miss for Lindert right there. Didn't have that much contact in front of her. I don't know if I've said this already. Warriors have done a good job of not picking up many fouls. You know, they started the second half with quite a few fouls. The refs giving them a hard time, but ever since then, it's been pretty quiet.
Since you said they picked up their fifth foul, I hadn't seen one yet. Lady Warriors, if this 32-point lead holds, will be playing in the regional championship game in Beggs at 6 o'clock on Saturday. Not sure if we'll be there to broadcast, but we'll have it on the live stream, the video stream anyways. I will be at home, Jesse.
Yeah, that's a long drive, man.
Mr. Newby said he'd get it set up for us and press play. Probably won't be any sound, but still get to watch it. In fact, what you should do is just drive down to Beggs and go watch them play. No need to watch it on Squirtle TV. Go cheer these Lady Warriors on as they make a run for a state championship.
We could, the Washington Warrior community could be like, you know how bikers, you know, get together and all drive together?
Yeah.
You know, just get a Warrior sticker on the car and, you know, let's, you know, pull through the bags. Let's get on the highway at the same time, man. Presley Johnson for 3, and it goes in. As the camera goes out. Gotta hate that for Presley Johnson. Can't go back and watch your highlight 3. And there we go, camera back on, and she's gonna get a steal. Layup is good.
Yeah, she's starting to take over this fourth quarter as the Lady Warriors up 52-15.
You know, I've talked about it a few times, but she's having a 5-5-5 game, and that's got to be her 5th steal. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I think Coach Simon's he doesn't have to call timeout. Refs call for her, and quick 7 points for Presley Johnson. And Lady Warriors up 54-15. Coach Simon empties the bench. Actually leaves Kendall Wells and Rylan Sheffy in as starters. Kendall playing her last game here on the Warrior Event Center court.
Yeah, and I think that's the reason why they're not out right now. Just giving them a, you know, just a moment to, you know, take this in. This is their last game here, so.
Yeah, and you'd like to see, at some point, I'm sure Coach Simon will just take Kendall out by herself and give her what you kids call flowers, I guess.
Flowers.
Give her flowers.
I don't know nothing about no flowers, Coach.
And let the crowd show their appreciation for the last time here in Washington. She's had a great 4-year run as a player. Rylan Sheffy with the steal and the made basket.
That was a good job of her right there to control that ball, and that's a drill that you used to make us do, where you're going to bounce it off the ground and get it going.
Yeah. They call foul there on Massey. Coach Simon looking down the bench. About to make a sub, it looks like. 1-1 for the Lady Lions.
Just 7 points so far this half for Chandler.
Yeah, defense again, really getting after it.
First one good off the 1-and-1.
Number 22, Hallie Murray, 5'9", sophomore. Again, we mentioned how many sophomores this Lady Lion team has. Kendall Wells lines up the three, and it's in. The third three of the night for the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors starting to get hot here in this fourth quarter, and that's just going to give them confidence heading into the next game. It's not a bad thing to leave your starters in, for that reason.
Jump ball will remain Chandler possession, but you're right, just get that confidence going. But again, I think whenever it comes down to do or die situation, I think these Lady Warriors are going to be able to lock in and knock those shots down, because we saw it. We saw it in the championship game of the Warrior tournament. Nice pass there by Kendall Wells to Rylan Sheffy for the easy two.
Warriors get to 61. And yeah, Coach Simon going to empty the bench here.
Yeah.
Maybe one more for us. Sheffy, layup, good pass from Wells.
Yeah, very unselfish play there by Kendall Wells as she gave up the opportunity to score to give it to her teammate. And that's kind of what she's done as a senior, led by example. I don't think she averages double figures, but she does a little bit of everything for this Lady Warrior team, including lead from that senior position.
Layup is good. That's number 22.
Yeah, that's her fourth point of the night.
Hallie Murray.
Yeah, good move there by the sophomore. Andy Thomas lines up the three, and just a bit long.
Warriors get a second chance here. That three, no good.
Another offensive rebound. Lanham tries the three, and that's not any good.
Atlanta made her for her first one earlier. She's going to get a foul there. Chandler's fifth.
Had 3 straight three-point attempts there by the Lady Warriors. Who we got? Hallie Henderson. She's still out there. Excuse me, Haley Henderson. She hasn't shot a three yet, so maybe they'll get her a chance. And
might as well get us a three. We're up.
Yeah, Brandon Thomas. See if she can get a three-point look, because 3 girls on this possession has got to look at the three-point line. Nice pump fake by Brindley Thomas.
Good ball movement right here from this inexperienced Warrior team. Long pass. Gets there.
Sister-to-sister love there. And Andy Thomas with the bucket.
I was thinking about it when I said, we're open, pass it to us. That's a long way away from the basket, Coach. I better, keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, good rebound there by Haley Henderson to get the loose ball. Tied up will stay with the Lady Warriors as Lanham brings the ball up the court.
Warriors 3. Doesn't go in. You shoot enough of them. Eventually it'll go in.
Well, Brindley doesn't want to let sister have any bragging rights. As Andy has 2 points tonight. Lanham gets the steal. Foul's going to be on number 2, it looks like. Peyton, or 0, excuse me. That is Callie Hilgenfield. 2 minutes to go. Lady Warriors up big here in regional action. Again, they'll be playing at Beggs for the regional championship. If they win that game, they'll be 1 game away from getting back to the state tournament.
Long pass.
Nice move by Laney Gay. Haley Henderson again getting that rebound. Her and Tiffany Thompson get tied up. It'll be Chandler ball with 1:44.
Yeah, very impressive holding Chandler under 20 points, for the entirety of the game. Still 1:30 to go, so I probably, commentator jinxed it, but.
Yeah, but again, the starters out there, they really locked down in that second quarter, only giving up 2 points. After giving up 8 in the first, they've only given up 10 the entire game since then. And so I think that's just where where their bread is going to be buttered, Jesse, is on the defensive end. As Brindley Thomas gets a look and misses. Rebounded by Hilgenfeld. And I think that's a good thing. Their defense has been really good this year. as Brindley Thomas picks up a foul on Tiffany Thompson. That'll give Thompson a 1-on-1 free throw attempt.
Foul. 1:04 to go. 1-and-1, no good. Warriors up 65-18. And for Chandler's sake, I'm not going to say that for the rest of this final minute.
Coach Simon calls his stall offense and just runs this last minute out. Oh no, Higginfeld with the steal. She's got a fast break attempt, and she misses it off the backboard. Lanham going the other way.
20 still holding on.
Nice kick out to Brindley Thomas.
3 is no good. Get the rebound, 34 seconds now. See if the Warriors just hold it.
Looks like they might. They're going to be strong with it, though. The refs aren't going to give them anything here. Looks like that's what's going to happen. Lady Warriors going to come away with the victory in the first round of regionals, Jesse.
Yeah, and a very impressive win, and they're the #1 seed for a reason. I think this is obviously the team to beat, but I think we're looking at a championship team right here.
Yeah, going forward in this area, Alva up 34-21 against Perry. And then you have Luther down now against Chisholm. Luther might get upset tonight in regional action. Lady Warriors come away with a huge victory over the Chandler Lady Lions. They will be playing at 6 o'clock on Saturday in Beggs for the regional championship. Boys will be playing after this game. We'll take a break and switch over to the streams. You'll have to refresh your browser. You've been watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.